Now we are beginning to we are start presentations. We have successfully conducted the presentation of three teams. Now the team end is will cover its parts. Go on.
Very good morning to all. Myself Sunil Poddar. On behalf of my group, that's Andis, would like to present a presentation on topic that's the impact of Indian economy due to a COVID-19 pandemic. First of all, I would like to introduce my content. What are the contents we are going to deliver in this presentation? That is the first. First of all, I would like to give a short introduction about COVID-19, then lockdown, and what about the migration worker have done in this lockdown, and also some economical aspect, political aspect, and at last I would like to conclude with my presentation by my friend. Now, first of all, I would like to introduction that how COVID-19 impact on economy. This is the one of first topic on my presentation. Is how economy is impacted by this COVID-19. Since we know that everything has been locked down due to this pandemic, and everything, and there are some sectors which also grown, like IT sector. Everything is online. In this way, that means the tertiary sector grown, and the primary sector and the secondary sector means not gradually but dynamically downfall. About COVID, as we all know that we are seeing from before 9 months about COVID. What is COVID? We all know that coronavirus is it is a virus which directly impact on respiratory tract. That's a neck part. It is directly impact on our neck part, and the symptoms of this virus is a mild cough, cold fever, and also some kind of means a pain in our neck. And the first case of COVID-19 was observed in China. That's on December 31st December 2019 at Wuhan, one of the state of our China. And these are the, now I would like to say about the migration worker. Migration worker, there are estimated 139 million migrants in the country according to the International Labour Organization. As per the data is given by International, and they predict that due to the pandemic of this lockdown, 400 million workers would be poverty stricken, while most men migrate for work and women migrate due to their marriage. Now I would like to, by saying this migration worker, I would like to call my friend.
Laptop must, yes.
My friend to continue with the lockdown interface. This comment.
And first, good morning to all. I am Soumya Kumari. I will discuss about lockdown and political aspects in the lockdown due to coronavirus. So let us start my topic, lockdown. On 24 March 2020, the Indian government under Prime Minister Narendra Modi ordered to nationwide lockdown on 21 days. 21 days that people face many problems. The government many 1.5 billion population preventive measure against the COVID-19 pandemic. And to show the and it is ordered to public curfew on 21 March to show the unity of people, and many phases in this lockdown. First phase that is held on 25 March to 25 March to 14 April, that means 21 days. Second phase 15 April to 3 May, it means 14 days. And phase third 4 May to 17 May, and phase 4 18 May to 31 May, and after then unlock one 1 June to 30 June, it means 30 days. This series is going on the month November, And in this phase, people face many problems and and many shops, malls are closed because very difficult situation in this time. People face many problems, just like economic and many problems faced by the people. After then, political aspects. Political aspects. The COVID-19 has pandemic has impacted international relations and affected the political system in and many changes in political system by the COVID-19 and main changes in election time in and many decision making and many problem many and new challenge faced to society and nation. So thank you and
Good morning everyone, I am Supriya and I discuss economic aspects. Before it, what is economy? Economy is the large set of interrelated production, consumption activities that help in determining how scale are allocated. And in an economy, production and consumption of goods and services by different assets are used to fulfill the needs those living and operating within the economy. In other way, we can say that economy is a system of trading and working, living of trade. And as we know that economy has three sectors. First one is primary, second one is secondary, and third one is tertiary. So there is a question: what is primary sector? Primary sector is a sector that totally depend on our natural resource. The main example of this sector is agriculture sector. And there is question: what is agriculture sector? So agriculture sector engaged with growing crops, rearing animals, and harvesting animals, harvesting, fishing, and other animals from a farmland and on natural habitat. And we can say that agriculture sector is a primitive way of earning money, and it is also known as the main occupation of India. And secondary sector. Manufacturing and transporting sector is also known as secondary sector, and sometimes as the productive sector include all branch of human that transfer raw material into goods and product. In others way, we can say that secondary sector is the secondary processing of raw material, manufacturing, and textile industry, etc. And the third one is the tertiary sector. Tertiary sector is the sector which is largest in the term of share in the GDP in India. And we can say that in tertiary sector there is a service sector like IT service, and it contribute large in our GDP. Economic assets. Indian economy said 23.9% only this year on second quarter of 2019. When we talk about rising of economy, we consider the tertiary sector, and when we talk about downfall of economy, it consider primary and secondary. That's all. Thank you.
So now I would like to talk about the GDP. Due to coronavirus, and when lockdown was began in the India, and that time GDP was decreasing day by day very fastly. That you know that in the quarter one, in quarter one of the year 2020, GDP rate was 5.39%, but it was decreased by quarter two in 4.85%, and these are grown fastly, and now in quarter three of year 2020, the GDP rate was 4.48%, and now the quarter four are facing sir, the GDP is 3.1%. That is the massive decreasing of the GDP due to coronavirus. And lastly, that I would like to conclude that. And this is the end of our presentation. I would like to conclude all my points from this presentation. We learned lots of things like how can we coordinate with our groups, how can we search in a proper manner in the internet sections, and how can we how can we make the presentation, and how we can gain our confidence by the practicing, and that's all. And lastly, I would like to thank to my sir that they gave us a great opportunity to perform a presentation in front of you all and him also. And secondly, I would like to thank my team which gave their full effort to complete this presentation. So thank you. And lastly, thank you so much to all one and all to be very attentive and listen very carefully. So thanks so much.
I would like to want to show you a small video of migration worker. That migration. This is the condition of our country during the lockdown.
I think everyone has seen this video in COVID crisis.
This is the condition.
Okay, I would like to ask you questions. You tell me how COVID crisis affects fishing industry.
Fishing industry.
Yes.
Okay, due to coronavirus, people are not allowed to go to the river bank. So how they can extract the fish that will impact directly?
In what sense?
In what sense? Means how if people will not go to outside from home, then how will they fish?
They can maintain social distancing and can extract fishing.
No, they can't. Because in our area also we can see the people are educated. Even they are educated, they are not maintaining the social distancing. And how can we expect from villagers, means village area to do?
They have expertise in fishing.
Yeah, they have expertise. Of course, fishing is also considered in our primary sector, as my colleagues tell about the primary sector is fully affected by this coronavirus. So fishing is also affected.
Alright, Bitu, come here. Tell me what is the basic difference between secondary and tertiary sector?
Secondary sector is a manufacture the goods, and that goods are obtained by primary sector, and which manufacturing goods in secondary sector, and then tertiary sector is a
Anyone would like to speak on behalf of her?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Secondary sector
Be
includes
silent.
manufacturing and transportation. We can say that in primary sector there are raw material. That
I asked you
manufacturing-
difference between secondary and tertiary, not primary.
Sir, I read primary.
Okay.
too. In primary sector, raw material are included. In secondary sector, raw material are formed into goods or products. And tertiary sector includes service sector, and that is IT service and consultancy etc. And it contribute 60% in the GDP in India.
Alright, come here, Ravit. As you know these things in your data, you also revealed that in recent quarter, GDP contracted by 23.9. Alright? What will be its repercussion in future in GDP of India?
in future we can say that if the lockdown is going and going, so that GDP will downfall, and but government are making their decision like the work from home are working very hard, so that the GDP will not downfall in that manner where the lockdown will begin.
Would you like to add more points?
No, that's all.
Okay, come here. I want to. No, this time Situ, because
Yes.
you took her point, no? So what is the role of tertiary sector in GDP of India?
Yes. Due to lockdown, our
I'm not asking you about lockdown. General contribution of tertiary sector in GDP of India.
it contributes 60% of the in GDP share of GDP.
How it contributes so much? Tell me the reason.
So I will leave it.
Oh, all right.
Due to lockdown, all shops are closed, but service sector like bank, pharmacies, hospital are open with personal work. So all were closed, but this were open. So our tertiary sector contribute more.
Very good. Clap for this team. Alright, now Team Himalayas will come here and give presentation on global climate change, which is a very critical topic across the countries, across the world. Go on.
Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is a process, and working together is a success. Finally, I want to say that teamwork makes the dream successful and true. A very cheerful morning to you all presented here. I am Anjali with my teammates God of Amisha Vivek from Team Himalayas. We are standing here in front of you to represent a presentation on the topic of global climate change. Firstly, I want to say thank you to the sir, which gave me golden opportunity to present presentation of global warming, global climatic change. Thank you to the sir, and I want to quote a line for the sir. A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to weigh the light of student. Firstly, I don't understand the meaning of this quote. But before at the time of preparation, I totally understand the meaning of this quote. And according to me, this quote is 100% suitable for our sir. Thank you. Now come to my topic, global climate change. Global climate change means a rapid increase in the Earth's average temperature by increasing greenhouse gases by people burning fossil fuels. Contents of our presentation is climate according to time. Second is factors affecting global warming. Third is how to reduce global warming. Fourth, effect on human beings and other creatures. Fifth, relation between development and global warming. Sixth, impact on culture and traditions. Seventh, impact on GDP. Eighth, population. Ninth, country rank in the global warming. Now come to the next, climate according to time. We all know that in the year 1750, industrial revolutions were held on. Due to this, many of the industries and factories are set up. Many of the industries and factories are set up then most of the trees are cut down due to make better infrastructure and for the comfortability of life also. At that time, global climatic change occurred. But at that time, people have no idea about this. That is, it affects so badly to the environment. In the year 1750, many factories are built so that it creates a huge problem. Because of this, it creates a huge problem in the global climatic change. That is, most of the cases, like when factories are built up, then they produce some also waste materials also, and due to the establishment of most of the factories also, it increased the GDP. At the time it increased the GDP, it increased the GDP of the country, but it also affect to the nature also. Now coming to the next factors affecting global warming. First factor is deforestation. As we all know that deforestation means cutting and clearing of trees over a large area. This is done for the many purposes, like for the comfortability, for the better infrastructure, to make buildings, to set up many of the factories, and also for the development of GDP growth, like many of the schools and hospitals when set up. Then most of the trees are also cut. Also people use at the time of furnace, they can use most of the wood. It also create a huge problem. Second is pollution. Pollution means the waste materials which are present on the earth's surface. These materials are maybe solid or liquid. We can say that pollutions are of many types, like water pollution, noise pollution, land pollution, etc. Water pollutions are mostly created by when animals are bathing in the sea or the river side. At that time water is polluted, and at the time of moving vehicles, when fossil fuels burns, it exerts fumes. When fumes are exerted, then it harms badly to the environment, and when it creates fumes, then some of the oldest people are suffer a lot of diseases like asthma also. The average age of a common people is also decreased due to this climatic change also. Third is inorganic material. Inorganic material means the materials which the residue of the plant materials are also included in this. Like fourth is greenhouse effect. Greenhouse effects also affect global warming, because we all know that when climate change occurs, the level of the greenhouse effect also increases. It affects badly to the people. But at the present time, we are also get aware of this, but we can't implement to ourselves. We can only give idea towards it to the other people. According to me, I think we can first implement to ourselves. Then we can give advice to other industry. When many of the industries are set, when we, as we earlier know about, when many industries are set up, most of the trees are cut, and also then the CO2 when many of the trees are cut, and as we all know, we inhale O2 and release CO2. When the more amount of CO2 is released in the environment, then the level of the chain of the CO2 and O2 is break. Due to this, it affects so badly to the environment, because in future a time will come when CO2 of the level in environment is increased and O2 will decrease. At that time people suffer a lot of problems. And the future development is get on easy way, but we also secure our nature. So if we want to secure our nature, we have to maintain the level of CO2 and O2 in the environment also. Third and last is firecrackers. We use the firecrackers in the many of the ceremonies, like a ceremony of joy like marriage, or we can use in the festivals like Diwali. Mostly we can use Diwali, but in the Chhath Puja also we can use firecrackers. When we burn firecrackers, it also releases fume. This fume is very, very harmful for the environment, also for the kids also. But for the only a short time enjoyment, we renewed our money and environment also. And now I introduce to my teammates Vivek, who speak more Sorry, God, who will speak more about impacts on human beings. Thank you.
Good morning, all of us, and good morning, sir. Now I come to my topic. Effect on human beings. Human face a lot of problems, just like that, loss of shelter, drought, flood, and also starvation, also effect on health. First my topic, loss of shelter. Just think my friend Vivek living in the near Ganga and heavy rain place. The rain time is a loss. In the rain time, his place is under the water and lost in the team in the moon. And next the drought. Drought is the sorting water stage and just like people waste water and more, and this is still the drought. Flood are the three types floods: river floods and flash flood and storm floods. And then river floods are good for us and animals, plants and people, but flash floods are the infected on environment and agriculture and no food provided, and then again there is a starvation. Starvation is the humans of weak energy and low body temperature and any diseases, and last stage to human death. And then health also had many types of disease, just like that climate, according to climate change, just dengue, malaria, and etc. And dressing change up. Climate according to dressing change up, just weather change and use the wool cloth and leather jacket and etc. And increasing of sea levels. Human disturb the nature and fossil fuels, and that reason environment effect on environment and also atmosphere, and earth the temperature is very high and glacier are melting very fast, million tons, and sea levels up, and some places under the water, just like Jakarta. That's all. I'm coming to my next topic. Impact on animals. Animals face a lot of problems, just like loss of shelter, also breathing problem and changing of the habitat, and dry water and hunting problems. First, loss of shelter. Just like that polar bear live in Iceland, and human polluted and air and environment, and just many factories increasing stage, and earth temperature is very high and ice melting the very fast ice, and lost the shelter, and also breathing problems, so affected on environment and also atmosphere and air pollution, also breathing problem, changing our habitat. Habitat is the state of find food and shelters. Some birds and some animals come to habitat, and then there is a global warming, and some just like that Bhajan bird is not coming, and also animals face dirty waters and hunting problem. Humans hunt animals, and gain a meat a leather and also medicines. So animals also face the hunting problems, and decomposed. Decompose is the eating process, and bacteria, worms, and fungus. Just that things, just plant and animals, and reduce eating or living in the growth fungus. Not my complete my topic, and not for all my teammates. It is Amisa.
Hello everyone, I am Amisha and I am presenting the topic that is activities on reducing the global warming. That is uses of 3 R's: don't disturb the nature, don't waste the food, less of inorganic materials, centuries and many actives. Uses of 3 R's. 3 R's means that is we know about reduce, reuse and recycles. All these three process help us to cut down the waste material we thrown away that we created in our daily lives. Reduce the amount of wastage we produce daily. That is in our home. There are many wastage produced in kitchens and there are many plastics or we extra use the papers and reuse the material as more as we can. Example that in our childhood we use the clothes that is not fit in now in our body, then we throw away. But if I gave this shirts or dress to poor poverty people, they again use it. It is all for me, but these things are new for the poor people. We use the things as much as we can and recycle. There is a most beautiful example of scrap picker that come in our home and visit the society to collect some recycled things, that is plastics, irons, papers, etc., and take it to the factories and it again recycled and came in market we buy. It also helps to increase our GDP and we also disturb our nature for our profits and for our artificial decoration. Like we use many type of furnitures or many type of ornaments by cutting trees, by disturbing our nature. But we say that natural beauty is more beautiful than our artificial beauty. And we also, many people, especially in India, waste food. If we take more food that I get, then we properly collect it and give it to the poor people. This is because of wastage of food at the time there are scarcity of food. It is also a big problem for our environment, and if there are many inorganic materials like soap, detergent, and there are many cosmetic things we use, that is creams and many things. But I said before that artificial beauty is not beautiful than natural beauty. So we can't use in huge amount of these inorganic materials. There is very bad impact on our nature and in our environment. There are many centuries set up. We know that there are many species which are extinct to our nature, but in centuries, the extinct animal or the species which is in danger are safely taken in these centuries. People come and visit these centuries, and they know that these species are in danger. And there are many acts came for save our environment and society. That is the Animal Welfare Acts that is come in 1966 and 18-hour acts. These all acts are come for the save of our environment. Now the next topic is covered by Vivek.
Very good morning to all of you. My topic is about relation between global warming and development. As we know, all of we need a comfortable life, and we should also like a standard lifestyle. But all of this also reflect our global warming, our environment. Like a standard lifestyle, we need a variety of clothes, and we need a comfortable life. Just like we should also cut down the trees for our furniture, and we also polluted our environment, and the balance of nature is also disturbed from such type of activities. Like comfortable life. We also like to drink cold water and we keep a fridge in our home. But the fridge also reduce means left CFC it contains means chlorofluorocarbon, which is a very harmful for our environment. We also like fast traveling for save our time, and we going from one place to another place. Like in many of us who are going to another place from near our home, we also use bikes and many other transport system. But we should also use a bicycle that can't reduce gas. Like in our in the vehicles that we use, it reduce CO2 gas, which is very harmful for the environment. And industries. In industries, just like I say example of here, fertilizers, which reduce a large amount of gases in CO2, nitrous oxide, and methane. And methane is very dangerous for the environment. And then it also let many harmful gases. Industries, search of fossil fuels. In the search of fossil fuels, there are also drilling many grounds in like Purnia. There is found fossil fuels, and the ground is also cutting down, and the area of near that is also cutting down of all types of trees, and its impact on the animals of living that such area, and it also reflect the area of populations, and there is also the pollution is increasing due to such types of activities. Annual greenhouse gas emission by sectors. First, industries process 16.8% global warming gas reduced means left, and agriculture by 12.5%. Fossil fuel retrieval processing and distribution 11.3%. Power station left 21.3%. Gas waste disposal and treatment 3.4%. Land use and biomass burning 10%. Residential, commercial and other sources reduced 10.3% gases. And there is data for the proper gas which reduce how much amount of gas in environment. Carbon dioxide it reduced from transportation fuels 20.6% and 19.2% reduced agriculture byproducts and 12.9% reduced by residential commercial sources and 8.4% reduces by fossil fuel retrieval processing and distributions and 29.5% left by waste disposal and treatment. And the methane. Methane is 29.6% reduced by fossil fuel retrieval processing and distribution, and agriculture byproducts reduce methane 40% and 4.8% reduces residential, commercial and other sources, and 18.1% is left waste disposal and treatment 3.4% methane. And the nitrous oxide 62.8% agriculture byproducts, 1.1% power stations and residential, commercial and other sources reduced 10.3%, industrial process reduced 5.9%, and land uses biomass burning reduced 26% nitrous oxide. And there is a large amount of methane in the environment by agriculture byproducts due to in agriculture the agriculture byproducts also reduce methane. If methane is conserved in our nature, it also affect our environment. And the next topic impact on culture and traditions. Let's introduce my teammates and Amisa.
My next topic is impact on culture and tradition. There are many impacts of global changes in our environment. It impacts in our culture and our traditions. That is extinct species, that is trees and animals, cultural reserve, cultural livelihood, central trees, and many festivals. There are many species like species of trees and species are extinct, or many are endangered. Some animal like dinosaurs, eagle are extinct, and many trees like dragon trees and American blackwood etc. are extinct. But many are endangered, like firefly, which are endangered. It is in few amount. Because of global climate change, we change our dressing sense. In summer we use some cotton cloth which is very comfortable for us, and in winter we use woolen cloths. In winter we use woolen cloths because of changing climates. We use our dressing sense and setup. It also increase in our GDP growth. It is because of climate change, our livelihood or lifestyle is also changed. As per weather change, our health condition is going bad. Just like at that time, dengue, malaria, etc. come according to the weather changes, and there are many trees which Indian people are worshipped, and like sandal trees, which is cut for the worship process, and also for fragments also. So it is endangered, and we celebrate many festivals like Diwali, Bakrid. In this festival, in Diwali, we use crackers and many lights. That light exits a ray which is very harmful for human health. It impact on our eyes, and we use burn a firecracker. It is very harmful. That is noise pollution and air pollution. There are many harmful gases reduced to these crackers. And in Bakrid, we cut the goat. We cut goat to all of the Muslim families. At the time, if this process are continue, at time the species of goat are extinct. So we have to reduce these activities. And now next topic is covered by Ruben.
As we know, today's global warming is very increased in the environment. And the technology that we use are very harmful for the environment. But we need a lot of technology in our modern time. Like, now we are using mobile phones, but we are not satisfied with the range of mobile phone and the speed of internet. Because we need a comfortable life in a safe of time, we need also need. And all the activities increase a large amount of global environment, bad environment, expenses project. Due to such type of activities, there are also many projects run to reduce global warming. Like many projects, for this project, it also increase in GDP and also decrease the GDP. Because such type of projects, many employees gets employed in many offices, and much amount of rupees are expenses on such type of projects, which also increase and decrease the GDP. Less of job due to impacts on GDP. Less of job because many factories are closed due to global warming, and so many people have left their job from such type of activities. Closed factories, as I have explained it before sometimes, fertilizers is closed due to the global warming. And open new factories. Many factories are open for the clothes and the materials that you use to reduce the global warming. So it is also an impact on our GDP and increase our GDP. Natural disaster. Due to all of these activities, there also come natural disaster. And natural disaster in GDP is also decreased. Like due to global warming, there is coming flood, starvation, drought, and such types of their places. Our government have to send money for the fund, because we hear news about in Bihar location there are also every year coming floods, and the government also give fund to Bihar for the people who are facing the flood. And in that process, the government have to the government amount is decreases. Population, my teammates is coming to say about it.
Now the next topic is population, that is shelter, food, clean air, water, jobs. As we know that our population growth is high, more people means more usage of oil, fuels, furniture, shelters, air, water, etc. because of more population, we use more air. We take oxygen and take out carbon dioxide. But if population growth is high, then we cut trees, and the amount of trees are less, and the amount of carbon dioxide is high. So they are not in above, and they are not above trees to consume these CO2s. Because of that, the level of CO2 is high in our atmosphere, and because of high population, there are also huge amount of food problems, that is starvation. Many people are died because of starvations, and I and there are increase in population, clean air there. And if population is increased, and then clean air are reduced, and our water is getting impure. So pure water is also not available. And if population are increased, then we have to increase our employments, because every people want jobs for their families, and for their families. Because of jobs, we have to set up many industries and factories, so that we have to cut the trees. And if population are high, then we have to produce foods, that we have to do agriculture. We want more areas and fields for this, that is not present in our environment. Now the topic covered by Gaurav.
Okay, my topic is country ranking in global warming. According to 2018, in the sense of carbon dioxide reduced in all countries, and first one China, 10.06 per gigaton use carbon dioxide, and also USA and 5.41 gigaton, and India third using the carbon dioxide 2.65 gigaton, and Russia 1.71 gigaton, and Japan also 1.16 gigaton. And according to the per capita use carbon dioxide, and first one UAE use carbon dioxide 18.84 ton, and Kazakhstan 17.60 ton, and Australia 16.92 ton, and US 16.56 ton, and India also rank on 21 and use 1.96 ton carbon dioxide. That's all. I'm coming to my turn.
I produced a video to show something about the environment and global warming.
Vivek, yes, please. Must be tilted. Yes.
Carbon dioxide highest in 650,000 years increased 412 parts per million. And global temperature 18 of the 19 warmest year have been since 2011 increased by 1.9 Fahrenheit since 2000, and Arctic ice minimum in 2012 Arctic sea is decreased per decades 1.92%, 12.8%, sorry. And the sea level is also increased by 178 mm over the past 100 years, increasing by 3.3 centimeters every year. And that's all. Conclusion.
for the presentation. Climate change is necessary. Yes, of course, climate change is necessary because climatic change is related to many of the regions. Like when climate is not changed, most of the crops are suitable. Like most of the crops are suitable, appropriate for some of the crops are appropriate for the some appropriate seasons. Like soybean crops is related to the summer season, and crops like wheat, barley. These crops are related to different seasons. If climatic change is not occurred, then the agriculture system will not move, and if the agriculture is not move, then our daily needs is not fulfilled. It also decrease the GDP level and also decrease the economic growth. Also, because of if climate change is not necessary, then a time will come when a pandemic situation will come, like in the corona time also. But at that time GDP is decreased, but not decreased so much, because at that time work from home system is available. As we all know, farming system is also held, but it is held on a low level. But when climate is not changed, it becomes a huge problem to the future. And finally, I want to say the best scenery is the pure towards the nature. Thank you.
Very good, excellent. Gaurav, come here. As you told in the slides that per capita per consumption of a country is a different for different countries, correct? Yes. Like in India, you shown the data 1.6 something like that gigaton. Yes. But if you see the USA, yes, it is too much as compared to India. Yes. What is the reason behind it?
Vision Tiazin, sir, USA is a developed country in India. Just according to India, developed with many factory or many industries and more than India. And that's it.
Very good, excellent. Anjali, come here. What is acid rain?
Acid rain. When the level of CO2 is increased in the environment, at that time the cloud formation is happened. When cloud formation is happened, and cloud formation occurs, and the rain which is falling on the earth, it affects badly to the agriculture. This is called acid.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Amisha, come here. How agriculture produce too much pollutants in the atmosphere?
Because due to agriculture, it releases some harmful gases which affect our environment, and there are many waste products are produced by the process of agriculture, and many pesticides are used for good growth of food agriculture. That's it.
Alright, come here. What is a carbon sink?
Carbon sink.
Yes.
Any idea?
Okay, tell me, why afforestation considered as the best way to tackle global climate change? This is your carbon sink. Afforestation is your carbon sink. Yes, go on.
Afforestation means plant of trees. If we plant more and more trees, then the balance of environment in carbon dioxide and oxygen is to be maintained, and we consumption oxygen and left carbon dioxide in the process of breathing, and plants also consumes carbon dioxide and left oxygen in its breathing. So it is a balance of in a balance the process of carbon dioxide and oxygen in the nature and afforestation. We get a lots of things from the plant and not only to cut down the plants but the generally we will also get many things like food and many things and the rain is also coming with the help of trees just like trees attract the cloud and it's coming in the rain is also helps.
Very good. Clap for this. Now I would like to invite Team Farmers to give presentation on global terrorism, which is a hot topic, hot debate, because you see the terror incidents in France also and across the different parts of the world also. Yes, carry on.
First of all, I would like to thank myself who had provided me to come on the stage and here presented my dear friends. It's good morning to all of you. Today I am so happy because I have got a golden opportunity to give a presentation about global terrorism. In this presentation, my team member also can include many points in contents like definition of terrorism. After that, evolution of terrorism. Then we also know why terrorism, what are the reason of terrorism. Then world major attacks. Then I focus on in our country what the terrorism impacts. Then what are the impact on global. After that, I also include a strategy of controlling terrorism. Then finally last I include conclusion of terrorism. First of all, we know about what is terrorism. When in our society injustice, violence against the people and against the law through by a particular organization in mass levels of huge life, loss of life and mass levels on huge of effects on our GDP that are under the terrorism. According to UN, the unlawful use of force or violence against person or property is called a terrorism. But no any country have exact terrorism defined, but they have own parameters and they have different definitions. So I not say about exact definition of terrorism. Now my friend Suman also introduced about what are the history of terrorism and how it evolved. Now Suman, come.
Yes. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. And my topic is global terrorism and good opportunity to serve. It is very good of evolution of terrorism that are very biggest form of terrorism, how world of terrorism is impact of our country that are impact hard relation of colonies of impact of terrorism world over all and our country that are like to have evolution. Terrorism is denoted violence of during and after French revolutions is very biggest problem that are our terrorism and later 19th century origin of terrorism propaganda of dead that are very dead of human populations is migrations to very decline of all terrorism world of terrorism that are 19th century and 1970 centuries to wage of violence of radical groups of bloody nations of Germany, Canada and bride of Japanese Red Army that are very angry of UK and continuity of the 1960 to 1999 terrorism is ethnic majority up to all of global terrorism that are very impact of our society, our nation, very
impact of our country POK, that are biggest mind setup of global terrorism, that are IRA Northern Ireland, ETA in because region of Spain, the of Cuban relations of FLQ in Canada, LTTE in Sri Lanka, custodians and party of PK, Turkey and Israel's Kashmiri separations, that are very biggest problem of global terrorism. It is meant because of Canada, Israel, China, is Pakistan and Germany, Saudi Arabia and Egypt, and recent time to Azerbaijan or Armenia is very biggest problem of the global terrorism to contributed of to engage of contributing of this nation, and all over impact of our country and other country, that are very global terrorism is very of later 1999 rise to radical of Islamic terrorism led Al Qaeda, and very attack 1993 attacks of the world of trade, that are very big central of 1996 onward bombing Saudi Arabia bombings to Tanzania and Kenya 1911 to have two very biggest problem of country. And global terrorism there are two types of global terrorism. First of all of the politicals, and second all of the criminals, and politicals are mainly divided to sub states and subordinate and regions states, that are very definitions of types of terrorism is very political. Main reasons of global terrorism. Global terrorism is social, political and injustice. Social injustice of global terrorism is very social mind of uncontrol of global terrorism. Just like you have calories of propaganda of monies to have very biggest problem of our country, just like to Kashmir region to send of many migration populations to very people to engaged of army chief, so soldier of engaged of to ban to bombing and lathi, and very biggest problem of our country, that are beliefs and imbalance between appointments. And global terrorism is very impact of terrorism, that are very is imbalance on all over the country, has no contributed of all the men and populations. Communication network is very difference of that are cyber crime and any crimes of so like that cyber crime is rail ticket, Hawaii hijacks and aircraft plane hijacks, and many networking system all of global terrorism. And globalization is very impact of global world of terrorism. Just like Prince, come here, read lessons.
My friend tell about the region of terrorism. Many regions we also know about social injustice. When in our society, difference between opportunity, imbalance between opportunity, and socially, culturally, exploitation, just like orthodox ideology when Varna system, like just that when in our society that type of events or disability come here, that type of terrorism or effects all over the world separated. Now I also know about world major attacks of terrorism. We also know that US is a powerful country in the world. They have never known any terror attack on my country. But we also know about the World Trade Center Organization attack. They have to attack in 2001 in 9/11, and after that India is also suffering from these type of man-made hazards like 26/11, Bombay bomb blast. That's are many, and recently we know that 14 February Pulwama attacks also are terrorism attacks. Just a Mohammed organization of terrorist groups. Then we also then I know about terror attack in India. Many features in 2018. GTI rank, Global Terrorism Index in India have to 8th rank. Now the rank in 2018 is 7th. How it improved it? The many regions of that type of terrorism major attacks in India, we also see that Mumbai attacks and coastal region of Andhra Pradesh, and also know about the POK region, and also it is a hot spot of, and these type of attacks are related on neighboring country relations, just like India and Bangladesh, India and Pakistan, India and Myanmar relationship. That are the many factors that are terror attack in our country. And we also graph that in 1917 have major terror attacks in Europe, but after the industrialization, Europes are developed and terror attacks enter in our country. And 2010s, India have graph and Asian country have graph are improve all over the world, and major hot spot is Asian country. Now, my friends Bija also introduced about the impact of terrorism.
Thank Prince. Good morning, all of you. Thankful sir. Gave a good opportunity. My topic: impact of terrorist attack in India. Terrorist attacks results many economics and social communication consequence. We know that Nagasaki. We know that Hiroshima. It damage infrastructure. We know that infrastructure made of millions rupees. Build up investor. Their rupees has been destroyed. Why? Terrorist attack at that time. Next, it damage biological relations. We know that in Nagasaki, it is a world war. It's a type of a terrorist attack. Its types of a terrorist attack in biological relation has been lost till now. Born has deaf and eyeless and many disability. Next, the object of study investigation in India, growing employment, they joined terrorist and interested employment rate. First of all, per capita income is growing our economic system. Per income is destroyed. Terrorist attack get results. Terrorist attack get results. Per capita income is below, and their investor behavior are scared. They are very build up investor, and their behavior has scared. Why? Who attacks now? Who attacks now? He does not believe them. It's then other people, any other people. Financial damage. It's financial damage. Our per capita income low. Our financial system is shocked. Then political instability, disability, and many other topics. Overall, political diplomatic relation has been destroyed. I call Prince and get conclusion.
my friends tell you about the impact of terrorism. We also know Vijay Pratap also introduced about the impact of terrorism, just like environmental impact, social impact, economical impact, and political impact. After that, we know the impact. Then, what are the strategy for controlling it? The strategy for controlling the terror is many organizations just we know about in India, NIA Group, National Intelligence Agency, and FATF, Financial Action Task Force, in worldwide organization to focus on terrorism and they control it. And after that, the diplomacy. When a country relationship between two countries have good governance, so they have to attack and they have control the terrorism. After that, trade is also a major points of terrorism. So when both agreement of two countries good, so terrorism is also controlled. And defense, when defense technology will be improved, and then artificial intelligence agency will be improved, big software and cyber security also improved, and satellite space technology will also improve, use that type of technology, and I control that type of terror. After that, in India we also know that a group NAT-GRID, that means National Intelligence Grid, is also terror group funding and terror group account. It focus on account taxation and transaction, just like tax and bank accounts, transaction and credit card, visa, immigrants records, and entries of rail and travel agency. That's focus is India's biggest terror against organism, National Intelligence Grid. Long-term strategy. When I focus on long-term strategy, so political aspect. When in any country have political stability will be done, they have to control our, because when our relationship like neighboring country India, Bangladesh, India, Myanmar, so I control both countries have to meet each other and agreement have to focus on that type of hazards and control it. Then internal means that when I internal security and bureaucracy honestly work in our country, focus on our country sovereignty, that will be also control the terrorism. And economic, when our economic infrastructure will be built up and security will be highly improved, they have to focus on our security, then will be also might improve our economy and control the terrorism. After the social, we also know that terrorism group is also that they have to, in social injustice they have go in wrong way, just like terrorism. When our society have to social balance, social not exploitation, they have to control the terrorism, because they have to work, they have to employment, they have no negative mind, and they have not they have to good life done, so they have no go in wrong way. And military, we also know about when our improve our technology, when our improve our defense system, we also control the terrorism. Now finally we also include the conclusion. So no exact definition of terrorism. All countries have our parameters, and some organizations like and NATO and NIA, National Intelligence Agency, and FATF, Financial Action Task Force, that is a world level organization, they have to control it. And need religious awareness, not fake information. We also know about religious Islamic State have to terrorism, just like Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, they have to misinformation, just like madrasa, Qurans have to fake information and they have to believe on. So need to religious awareness and need for more education for ethics knowledge. We also can, when need for when they person have educated, they have to skill, they have to work, they have to busy in our life, they have to know join terrorism. And after that, work on LPG reforms. When globalization will be improved, some country have to backward, some country have to highly developed, they have to gap between two countries, they have to gap, this gap is generated in negative way. So it is the region. So this is the work on LPG reforms, and after that this man-made hazards not completely end, but we control it because we done any work. So some persons have good, some persons have negative, some persons have not good. So this is not completely it, but we have to some strategy. We have to global leaders will be meet to each other and agreement signs, and after all the global leaders coordination, we control the terrorism. Now, a slogan is my friend also a slogan for stop the terrorism. Just like slogan is the no violence, only peace, no terrorism, no terrorism. Thanks for listening.
Suman, come here. Why youth are susceptible for joining terrorist activities?
Youth terrorism comes to very biggest problem of uneducation and unemployment. Just like to have very uneducated student and migration to the terrorism sector to have very biggest problem of youth.
Okay. Vision, come here. Okay, tell me something about how financial mechanisms improve the activity of terrorist activities.
When terrorist attack control, then per capita income is growth and I control it.
Would you like to add more points? Yes, your answer is correct.
Yes.
Do you want to add more points?
When I have GDP more growth, I have to capital. I invest in our technology, invest in our artificial intelligence agency. They have to control it, and also the satellites and the space technology will be improved and focus on terrorist organization and group also the just like FATF.
Alright, if you see the picture of Middle East,
Yes.
Iran, Saudi Arabia, etc. Here you can see that there is a dispute in the Shia and Sunni, right? And they give rise to their terrorist activities.
Yes.
So how, let's say you are a global leader, how can you remove these defects in the Middle East?
First of all, just when I am a leader, so Middle East, all leaders have to agreement to each other, and they have to focus on terrorism and create a organization to focus that type of terrorist attacks. Because we also see that in 1917 more terror attack in Europe, but now the more terror attack in Asian country. So that is the reason when they have to agreement, just like a OPEC country, they have to agreement each other, and they have focused that type of control.
Okay, very good. Clap for them. Hence, we have concluded the presentations. In this presentation schedules, many teams came here and gave presentations about topics like global terrorism, climate change, and what was the topic? Impacts of economy due to the COVID crisis, and so on. The journey was so beautiful, and I appreciate all the students who really proved a lot in this presentation. And in times to come, I hope that they will generate fluency, they will generate confidence, so that in future there will be no problems for them in very important aspects, in very important times. Thank you so much.